Just like Thug over here. Just like Thug over here. Why did I see this? Why did I see this earlier? Why did I see this earlier? You know the problem with Thug? And the problem with most people, right? It's like you're not justifiably an idiot. You're not justifiably stupid right now. Like, Kanye's getting all the flack that he's getting right now because there's not a distraction from his antics. You get what I'm saying? If Kanye stopped making music, maybe after Donda, I would probably say I have hope.
Do you think you could still pull females if you had a peg leg?
Why would you have a peg leg in 2025? Out of all the things that you could use as a substitute for the lower half of your leg, why would you choose a peg? No, you wouldn't pull shit because there's so much technology to make you at least aesthetically look like a cyborg as opposed to a pirate. Are you stupid? A peg leg. I'm banning you in 25 seconds. Anyway, when I'm looking at this situation, I'm like, bro, you already got 15 years probation. That's an L in itself. I know everybody, and I really wanted to not even get into a deep dive, but I really wanted to sit there and look for a minute and be like, dang, is Young Thug doing anything to justify this level of idiocy? And I don't think that's a word, but I think I made it up in my head. You're saying he beat a Rico, which is a question mark, and I get what you're saying. And I might come off like it's a W, but being on probation, being the type of person that Young Thug is probably one of the craziest things in the world for 15 years. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a word, but here's the thing about the word idiocy. I've never looked it up. That's just my own brain capacity just putting shit together. So, in my mind, I'm thinking about it like, yo, what's going on with you to where the things that you making up are actually real? That's what's going on in my head. So, I never even looked up the word. I just assumed that it was real. That's what's crazy, number one. Number two, I'm looking at the situation like, dude, why would you ever do this? Or you've heard it before because it's common. I've never heard the word before in my entire life. In my entire life. In my entire life, I've never heard the word before in my entire life. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Now, you saying Cudi is civilian. Here's my thing. Where is your cutoff for shit like this? How do you have any logic in any stretch of the word? And I know you're probably thinking he doesn't. But, bro, you can't rap words like 66 murders on my tennis chain anymore. I thoroughly listened to that ESTG Lakeback remix, and you were one of the best parts of it. And I'm pretty sure I got that line that I just uttered wrong. But you already have been neutered artistically. So the entertainment value that you needed to have to get away with a tweet like this, at a time like this, during a trial like that, you would have needed to be back in 2015, 2016, 2017 Prime Thug. You're not there no more. What makes you think that you're going to come out with anything within the next 3 months that's significant enough artistically to get away with some bullshit like this? And make me believe that you're not immediately on the opposition side in this case, which is co-signing Diddy. You are co-signing a trafficker in support of this idiotic street narrative that Kid Cudi, who's never thrown himself out there as a street rapper or a dude who does any type of crime, he always came off like a good boy that just rapped about mental issues sometime. This is what you're telling me. This is the standard that you're holding him to. And you expect me to believe that you didn't kill 17 people that they accused you of 7 years ago, whenever that case started? You think Kid Cudi is a rat. But you also want me to believe Thug is what did he say, under God? Stop it. How does this not? Can't you get in trouble for this? Do you send this to his probation officer? What do you mean Cudi a rat? That's your rationale? Truly humble under God. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Thug can't talk shit till 2040.
Bro, this dude's music, I need y'all to understand. Unless he becomes Kendrick overnight, and I don't even want that to be the standard. Unless he becomes, I don't know, T.I., Gucci, anybody that knows how to be rhythmic on the song. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Maybe, who does Young Thug become now that he can't be who he's been the last, I don't know how long. Regardless, y'all can pontificate on that for a second. What I'm trying to say is, you are, at minimum, gonna be making raps like current day Jeezy. That's your trajectory right now. Saying shit like this. Love and Hip Hop cast member.
Won't be memorable until 2040.
Jack Harlow crazy. Don't do that. I'll listen to a neutered Young Thug a million times before Jack Harlow get any more playtime out of me that's not on stream. Jordan Lucas, see, this is why I don't even like talking to y'all about shit, because y'all go OD with it. I say, you know what I'm saying, I give you an inch, you take a light year. Niggas talking about Tom McDonald. See, we losing the plot here. We losing the plot. All I'm trying to say is traditionalism does not have a place in any of this. We need to evolve. We need to grow. You get what I mean? And so, for Young Thug and for his listeners, bro, where do y'all draw the line? Because he can't make good music right now. That's number one. The last thing that y'all tried to gas was that feature that he did off of Lil Baby's most recent album, him, Future, and I think Travis Scott maybe. It didn't end up having any legs. It didn't go anywhere. I don't hear nobody listening to that song. The same thing y'all be saying about Doechii, I'm saying it about Young Thug right now. What the fuck is he putting out to justify the level of hype to kind of overlook a tweet like this? This is very problematic. I'm sorry. It is what it is. This is the line? Because it's just too much. Why even say anything? That's what I'm saying. You don't even have to do shit. I listened to that shit 10 minutes ago. Really? Why lie like that, though? Thug just don't sound as crazy as he used to on songs. Yeah, but you need that to get away with dumb shit like this is all I'm saying. And to be fair, I see the antics and I see the shit outside the music overtaking the music eventually if you're not smart or if you're not wise enough. You could have had this and used this as an opportunity to start upgrading and updating your PR, make yourself look a little bit more presentable in general so that the music will justify itself in the future.
Young got internet, but seriously, people are treating Cuddy like he didn't make day and night.
I don't know.
If someone blow up my car, I don't care. I'm snitching immediately.
Bro, I could be the streetest nigga in the world. You realize street niggas can use the police to their advantage, right? Why on earth? And I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Why on earth? And I don't even want to put that out there because Cuddy's not that. He's never tried to be that. Why on earth would I subscribe to this fake ass, bum ass allegiance that doesn't protect me in any stretch of the word? For a nigga like Young Thug, who just out by the skin of his teeth dodged and avoided a RICO that would have been life-ending and still got 15 years probation, you want me to mirror what I do in a courtroom after you, nigga? You about to be a bum. Why are you even giving a perspective on this? You should stay far away from any street for as long as possible. You don't have a choice technically for the next 15 years. You can't even go home. Talking about Cuddy a rat. I don't get it, man. That's why I say, bro, everybody gotta mind their business. Everybody gotta mind their business. This is not the time. It's not the time. It's not the climate. It's not the time, not the climate.